So innovation is everywhere, and right away it's evident by popping the hood. When just pulling on the handle twice actually releases the hood. So now you don't have to fish around looking for it, you just pick up the hood. So the 2020 Corsair comes with two trim levels. You have a standard and you have the reserve. The standard comes with a 2-liter power plant with 250 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 280 foot-pounds of torque at 3,000 RPM. Now that's going to give you 22 city and 29 highway. Now if you upgrade to the reserve, you can have the 2-liter, or you can go with the 2.3 liter, which will have 295 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 310 foot-pounds of torque at 3,000 RPM. Now that's going to give you 21 city and 28 highway. So the 2020 Corsair is a replacement for the outgoing MKC, and it starts at a base price of about $37,500 for the standard, which comes with a 2-liter turbo engine and your choice of front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Now with a few options, you're really in the low 40s with a standard 18-inch wheel and the ability to upgrade to a 19-inch wheel. Now if you go with the reserve, you get a standard 19-inch wheel that you see here and the ability to upgrade to a 20-inch wheel with the appearance package. Now load up with all the goodies like the 2.3 liter and the all-wheel drive and the 20-inch wheels. You could add several different packages, from the premium package, which will give you that panoramic roof, or the convenience package, which will have your navigation, and the element package, which will give you those heated and ventilated front seats along with the heated steering wheel and a heated second row. And you could push $60,000 with all the options. So as we make our way to the interior, you're greeted with nice soft touch materials, white contrast stitching, and some very nice chrome highlights. You have your seat adjustments right on the door panel with your memory settings. You have this illuminated Lincoln sill plate. You have all your lighting right there with your hatch release. You have this nice gauge cluster with your tach on the left and your speedometer on the right and your informational display right in the center. You have a nice soft touch that runs all along the dash with your aluminum inlays. Wood is an option for different interiors. You have this very classy steering wheel with your sync and all your connectivity right there at your fingertips. So you have this beautiful piano black finished center stack with your media and your climate right there. Now, among other things in this car, you have your different driving modes, 5 of them to be exact, and there you can control your steering, your pedal response, your suspension settings, and even your engine noise. You have a push-button drive system with your 8-speed automatic. You have nice storage underneath with your USB and power outlet. You have this very soft touch armrest with the LED light. And of course, you have contrast stitching. You have your overhead console with your lights and your roof controls and your shade control, along with your sunglass container. And you have a vanity light with a mirror for the driver as well as the passenger. So you have this 10-inch monitor, which I thought was very easy to use, very easy to navigate through all the screens. You of course have your Sync 3 voice activated technology, and you have things like the Lincoln Way app so that you can use your phone as a key if you like. You can start, stop, lock, and unlock the vehicle. You can schedule service if you like. You of course have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay so that you can use your phone for messaging and whatnot. It's really a great system. And of course you have your backup camera with guidance lines. The overall fit and finish is just absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, the back seat felt very comfortable. I had plenty of room for a 6-foot adult. You have heated seats for the reserve model. You, of course, have a power lift gate. You have a light, and you have your controls to fold down the seats right there, which is a nice feature. And you actually have a spare, which is nice. A lot of automakers are getting rid of that. I like that. And you have a power outlet, of course. Now, some automakes, you have your seats that actually lock down. These do not lock down. I actually prefer it not to be locked down. Just a lot easier just to flip them up. And you have a nice soft touch armrest with your cup holders that come out. And with the flip of a button, your headrest folds down so that it doesn't interfere with going down in the seat. Now your seat adjustments are the same as they are for the driver's side. Just a nice use of chrome. Your glove box is felt lined. Overall, just a phenomenal direction for Lincoln. So for as long as I can remember, Lincoln has failed to connect with consumers. They have lost their identity and have spent years and millions of dollars trying to develop a face to go with their cars. And like it or hate it, I'm just glad to see the quality that connects my father's generation with my own, bringing together rich leather trim with just the right touch of chrome and all the tech required in today's cars. Add in a performance of Ford's proven turbocharged engines, and Lincoln might just be here to stay. Thanks for watching.